he was using everything to reel in a possible third WRC win. No problems here in Argentina after the problems in Safari, and at the end of the rally his time was 4 hours 17 minutes 17.8 seconds. Remember that. Oriol with a front tire came off the rim on the first stage of the day, and then with a puncture on the next he was losing valuable time to Kankkunen, who was in third position and behind him. The Frenchman was on the edge, but from second at the start of the day, he was down to third after those tyre problems.
It's very hard to follow the two, Kankkunen and Richard Burns. I mean, I really try hard. I tell you, in the first stage, really, really hard, and we was maybe lucky to time in a very fast place, and no way.
The former world champion lost more time in the last 4 stages and eventually finished just under 40 seconds behind the best time that Burns had put up. There you see it, Burns' time compared with Oriol's time. And now we go on to third position man on the road, Juha Kankkunen. He was flat chat, easily overhauling Oriol and then setting his sights on teammate Richard Burns. He won this event in '93 en route to winning the championship that year with Nicky Grist co-driving. But now with Juha Repo calling the notes, could he get his first win for his Finnish co-driver of the last 2 years?
Long medium left and fast right, and long fast left. 70, flat right, over small crest, keep in, and flat left, 70.
He was fastest on 4 of the day's last 6 stages to claw back the 16.4 seconds needed to go from third to first. And he was consistently hammering the stage records set by Burns and McRae last year. He was flying. Going into the last stage, he was just 1.2 seconds behind Burns with 13 miles to go. And doing one of the stages of his life. He blitzed the road to be 3.6 seconds faster than Burns over that stage. He therefore won the rally by just 2.4 seconds after 4 hours and 17 minutes of rallying in the Rally Argentina 1999. It was absolutely amazing. However, there was drama as it was suggested that he should incur road penalties on the road section to allow Burns to take the win. But David Richards threw that idea well and truly in the bin.
Thank you. You won it. That's right.
No, do you want me to take?
Not in the slightest. No way. There'll be another day. There'll be another
Sure.
day. There'll be another day. You won it, and that's that. Without his 10 seconds penalty, Richard won it.
Yeah.
So he's the moral victor. You were the one that won it.
Okay.
Great job after such a long time.
Thank
I'm
you.
so pleased it's in our car.
Thank you.
All right.
Thank you.
And your first one.
Yeah.
You buy the beer.
Yeah.
Well done, guys.
Yeah, it was good. Very good. First time in 4.5 years.
How's it feel now being back on top?
No, very good. Because, you know, we have been struggling a lot with the car at the beginning of the season, and now it's yeah.
It's very disappointing. Without the 10-second penalty that we got yesterday, then we'd have won the rally, and that's it. Of course, I knew that the whole of today, and I've been driving fast today, but that's the way it is.
Kankkunen's brother celebrated the Finns' win as Burns found the 10-second penalty after the gearbox problem on day 2 hard to swallow. Carlos Sainz was 4th at the start of the day, but aware that Mäkinen was closing from behind. Winner of this event in '91 and second last year by less than 30 seconds, he tried desperately hard to fight and keep that fourth. However, consistently being fifth and sixth on the final stages was not going to be enough, especially with oil leaking from the transmission, losing him 56 seconds on the penultimate stage. A tyre coming off the rim on special stage 17 and then a broken water pump lost him a little time. But by consistently getting the better of Sainz, the Finnish Mitsubishi Lancer driver eventually beat the Spaniard by over a minute and therefore was fourth overall in Argentina. Sixth place Rodström was fending off the challenge of Liatti from behind, but the Swede lost time here and there. Therefore, Mäkinen fourth, Carlos Sainz in fifth position. And Thomas Rodström here in the sole Ford Focus, the lone Ford Focus after the demise of Colin McRae on stage 3. Rodström losing time here. Water in the car steamed the windscreen up, and that lost them all but 11 seconds of the Ford's lead over the Seat for the last 1 point in the World Rally Championship in Argentina. But in the end, they did get that 1 point, but nearly 5 minutes back of Kankkunen's winning time. Italian Piero Liatti had a differential change in service after day 2, but the same handling problem appeared on the final day. Matters were not helped when a heavy landing then made things worse.
150. Dosso sinistro, 200 con fango.
He made it to service, but the extra work needed lost him another 30 seconds in penalties when late out.
Oh, we are trying to fix it. It has been a heavy landing, no? And then we have just break the two front arms, and obviously everything that is on these front arms. It means radiator is not totally broken, but it has been disconnected. But alternator, the engine, start engine, the water pump, and everything. So we are trying now to fix in order to finish the rally. No, we were catching just the sixth position, very important for us.
It was all in vain, though, as the Italian retired before the final stage. Belgium's Freddie Loijk's teammate Tommy Mäkinen was always outside the top 6 for most of the rally, before he didn't get out of stage 17.
Open lung.
At the moment when the wheel and we have been looking everywhere, but okay, it's what has happened we don't know exactly, but on the long straight we had a hell of a vibration somewhere in the car, and just a moment we want to brake for a very quick left corner, the front wheel was gone, and so we went in the corner on 3 wheels, but I couldn't manage to stay on the road, so I hit a bang and I make a couple.
The high attrition rate meant that local hero Gustavo Trellos got 7th in his Mitsubishi Lancer Evo 5 to win Group N, whilst Freddie Dorr won the Privateers battle for ProDrive All-Stars once more. This is Juha Kankkunen's 22nd WRC win, to be level with Sainz, again in overall wins. The 40-year-old Finn's career is certainly not over. And it's the closest finish to a WRC event after Portugal 98 that saw 2.1 seconds between McRae and Sainz then. There you have the top 10. Level pegging in the Drivers' Championship between Tommy Mäkinen and Didier Auriol. And this is Toby Moody signing off and looking forward to bringing you the Acropolis Rally here on Eurosport on Monday the 7th of June at 9:45 UK time. Thank you very much for joining us with our Argentine coverage. I look forward to speaking with you very soon.